I remember when I first started working in nursing homes, I was going to funerals every week. And that weighs on you. You just don't want to say goodbye. When I come to the beach, the waves just seem to wash away my stress. It's peace to me. Because we all have journeys in life. And we all have to go.
She always had a strong sense of directions as a child. She ran away from home at 3, or she wanted to. We watched her and she walked out, got 2 houses down, turned around, and she decided, she turned and said, Dad, I just want to stay a little while longer until I figure out what I'm going to do. That was a foundation for her personality.
When I was in dental hygiene school, I was blessed enough to have a mentor named Tina Daniels. She was a really big support for me. But the biggest thing is when I flunked out, when I was in the ocean about to drown because I felt like like I was the biggest loser, she threw the life raft out there for me.
Hygiene didn't come easy for her at the very beginning. I just knew that she didn't back down from a challenge. And I didn't think she would give up. And she didn't.
It all started with my grandmother. She carried herself in a way where she didn't fear anybody or anything. And I always admired that. I was like, gosh, I wish I could be that strong like her. Well, her health continued to decline. Being a mother with young children, I had to put her in a nursing home. It was one of the hardest decisions I had to make. That journey was the thing that propelled me into wanting to care for people in long-term care facilities. Being able to provide mobile care for people has just opened up my eyes to so much. People in long-term care facilities are often overlooked and forgotten. And often the world moves so quick, we kind of overlook that because they're out of sight. Sometimes people are out of mind. I go into nursing homes almost every day of my life, and I see people who haven't had their teeth brushed in months. Their teeth is riddled with plaque and tartar. They have broken teeth at the gum line. They have decay, and they're in pain. The geriatric tooth fairy is the voice for those whose voice who has become a whisper. No one's going in there being that voice for them. So that's why their voice is low. That's why their voice is a whisper. I have the honor to serve people who once served us. I have the honor to take care of former doctors, pilots, teachers, homemakers, farmers, to take care of someone else's grandmother, to take care of someone else's mother or sister. That makes me feel good. I'm almost selfish, because I do believe that I receive more. I leave work every day tired, sore knees, sore back, but a full heart.
It's remarkable how one healthcare provider can profoundly impact their community and inspire industry-wide innovation for caring for underserved populations. Welcome to Weave's Spring Showcase. We're excited you can join us today for some important announcements. At Weave, our goal is simple: to deliver a better healthcare experience. Every practice, every patient, every interaction. Like we just saw, there isn't anything more inspiring than the work each of you are doing inside your practices. Like so many of you, Sonia has left an indelible impact on her patients, industry peers, and local community. Today, we're excited to give you an update on ways that you can use Weave to elevate your patient and practice experience. We'll discuss how we're using AI to make your lives easier. reducing manual work, improving communications, and uncovering new revenue opportunities for your practice. We'll talk about ways that you can expand your available hours, serve your clients and patients, and attract new talent through remote and flexible work. We'll discuss the power of offering flexible payment options and how Weave allows you to communicate with your customers even if you aren't near your phones, so you never miss an opportunity. Finally, we'll announce several new important product integrations and partnerships as we continue to build long-term and meaningful relationships with the greater healthcare ecosystem. In today's experience economy, a personal touch is more important than ever. Patient expectations are changing, and we're committed to helping each of you deliver a modern and memorable experience that results in greater customer loyalty. Weave streamlines the tedious tasks that consume your time, empowering you to attract new patients, elevate your communication, and deliver exceptional care. We're committed to providing you with the tools that not only help you grow your practice, but streamline your operations, allowing you more time to do what you love inside your practice and out. Our mantra this year is elevate every experience. This isn't just a tagline, it's at the heart of everything we do. We have nearly 1,000 people working incredibly hard each and every day, from product design to customer service. Our innovations are aimed at one thing: creating a better healthcare experience. Our unwavering commitment is to each of our customers, to delivering friendly service, innovative technologies, and unparalleled reliability, putting you, our customers, and your patients at the forefront of everything we do.
But the entire system is such a connector. And I think that's what's really critical, because now in terms of telephone, in terms of call follow-up, imagine a new patient who, once they leave, and maybe they didn't appoint, maybe they said, I have to think about it. Wouldn't it be great if they could get a text from your office? It was a pleasure to see you today. And by the way, we've sent you a link where we would love to have your remarks and send us a Google review. Wow, Google reviews are so critical in today's world. They will say that most patients, even though they may have been referred by a friend or heard about you, they're going to go onto your website and onto your Google reviews because they want to see and they want to read what other people think about you. Well, with this particular system with Weave, that is an automated, populated to the patient with a request for a Google review. How easy. It makes it so, it makes the system so easy. It makes the flow of patient care easier since we've had Weave.
In a world where first impressions are increasingly digital, your online presence is your new front door. Effective marketing ensures that when people are searching for care, your practice stands out. It's not just about being seen, it's about being chosen. Through strategic marketing, your practice can build trust with a patient or client before they even walk through the door. Positive reviews and testimonials speak volumes, turning satisfied patients and clients into your most powerful advocates. With Weave, you can automatically send review requests right after appointments. That means more 5-star reviews to help you grow your practice. When you receive a pop-up notification in the Weave app that someone has left a review, you can immediately respond. Weave's Response Assistant reduces the time it takes to respond to online reviews by creating custom, relevant responses using generative AI technology. Weave's bulk texting is designed to save you time and send hundreds of text messages at once to provide practice updates, promote new services, or limited time offers. Easily send or schedule messages to large groups, or refine your list for more personalized messages using dynamic fields and filters. Email marketing generates, on average, $38 of new business for every $1 spent. But for many small businesses, email is often forgotten or pushed to the bottom of the to-do list. Weave's email marketing is built for non-experts to get up to speed quickly and email like pros. No need to be a writer or a graphic designer. Choose from a library of free images and pre-written email templates. Or use Weave's AI-powered email assistant to create an email that is unique to your practice. Email Assistant quickly composes professional emails with creative subject lines. With reviews, bulk texting, email marketing, and more, Weave helps you grow your practice with effective marketing that doesn't burden your staff. Make every impression count with Weave.
If you never tell the patients what you have to offer, they will never choose it. So I think we have to be careful that we do not self-edit with our patients. There's this thing called the belief cycle. If I believe the patient isn't interested, doesn't want it, doesn't need it, then I'm going to behave in such a way that I may not present it. And I'm going to perpetuate my belief, because if I never present it, the patient doesn't want it, doesn't need it, they will never choose it. But if I change my belief cycle, that when I am having a conversation with the patient about what it is we do, and I'm also offering ideal treatment for the patient, then I'm going to tell myself, I'm going to give myself that belief. The patient is interested. They do want it. They can afford it if they choose. And it totally changes our frame of reference. It's not about what insurance will and will not pay. It's about what we have to offer.
You never want to miss an opportunity to grow your practice, but as your practice grows, keeping up with everyone can become a daunting task. Weave bridges the gap between your practice and your patients, ensuring no one is left behind. With Weave's innovative experience platform and communication tools, maximizing the potential of your patient base has never been easier. Did you know that only 20% of people leave voicemails? That means 80% of your missed calls could be opportunities slipping through your fingers. But with Weave's missed call text, every missed call is an opportunity for better communication and an elevated experience. That covers a missed phone call, but what about a missed text? 8 out of 10 customers want to engage via text. With Missed Text Auto Reply, you can set up custom text responses that automatically send when you receive a text and aren't available to respond. Whether it's booking new appointments, answering questions, or rescheduling, Weave provides immediate, personalized attention, even when you can't answer the phone or text back. And the best part? It all comes from your office number, offering a world-class personal touch that builds trust. Weave's automated system operates around the clock, ensuring you never miss a beat or a booking. But what about re-engaging past due patients or those needing a gentle reminder? Weave's automated recall, reactivation, and rescheduling messages are here to keep your schedule full and your patients engaged. Weave provides easy-to-use templates, or you can customize messaging to reflect the voice of your practice. Weave keeps the conversation going, ensuring your patients feel valued and heard, even if you are not available. In a world where communication is key, let Weave connect your practice to its full potential. Embrace the power of immediate automated responses and personalized attention. Don't let another opportunity slip through the cracks. With Weave, every call, every text, every interaction is a chance to grow.
Hi, I'm Scott Tremas. I'm a facial plastic and reconstructive surgeon in Jacksonville Beach, Florida. So I started my own business because I like to be my own boss, where I can set my own rules and have my own autonomy. The reason why patient experience is so important for us is because that's how we get patients. If patients aren't satisfied with their experience, they're not going to come back and they're not going to refer other people, and therefore our business dwindles. The main reason why we adopted Weave was because it integrated so nicely with our electronic medical record software, so that we're able to then send patients text reminders and email reminders to make sure that they show up for their appointments, because if we have people that don't show up for their appointments, we lose business.
We know Weave is just one of many tools you use to manage your practice. It really shines when it works seamlessly with your system of record. That's why partnerships are key to our mission of enhancing every patient interaction. Weave makes it possible for your practice management system to not only work alongside our platform, but to be unified with it. Vital information is shared between both systems and updated automatically, so you can provide the highest quality of care and communication. Over 80 Weave integrations span the breadth of healthcare system of records, offering solutions tailored to the unique needs of dental, vision, veterinary, and specialty medical practices. Weave not only collaborates with partners to integrate systems, but to enhance and improve functionality over time. Recent Weave integration partner releases include Dentrix Ascend, Blue by Dolphin, Athena Health, EasyVet, Dr. Chrono, HVMS, VIA, Fourth Dimension, and Emma by ModMed. Integration partnerships unlock an array of features designed to level up practice efficiency and patient satisfaction and ensure the stability and availability of the systems you count on to run your practice. As a Weave integration partner, you gain the ability to predict your network traffic and manage API calls efficiently, ensuring your system runs smoothly without surprises. Weave integration partnerships are where innovation meets reliability. Together, we can achieve more and deliver better patient and client experiences.
One of the huge issues that veterinary professionals are facing today is burnout. This actually isn't just veterinary professionals, but all healthcare professionals. People are just tired, they're worn down, they're having compassion fatigue, and they're leaving these fields in record numbers. Sometimes we need to think outside of the box and find a way that we can do what we love and be passionate about without burning out. And in my unique circumstance, I was able to find a job where I'm able to work part-time. I particularly love my job because I get to save animals, but I'm not in the clinic all day, and I still get to be at home with my son some of the time. I found a clinic where we have a lot of automated systems put in place to put less work on us. So one tool that we use is Weave, and I'm able to easily communicate with clients on an app on my phone or at the desktop. This helps me to quickly text with patients, and it reduces the overall workload that I'm experiencing every day. Finding these different ways to relieve stress for healthcare professionals is such a wonderful thing to do so that we can continue to support the people who are caring for us and our pets.
Imagine a day when your practice is growing and your staff remains energized. That day is today with the powerful combination of Weave Softphones and Team Chat. The world is changing, and so are the needs of your practice. With Weave, your team can operate from anywhere. Gone are the days of being tethered to an office or a desk. Working from any location is now within reach, ensuring your practice is always staffed with the best talent, no matter where they are. With Weave Softphones, remote work isn't just possible, it's seamless. See calls on hold, manage calls with ease, and enjoy the freedom of multi-office functionality, all with a simple internet connection. Easily extend your hours to capture appointment bookings, product orders, refills, and address urgent patient or client questions without stepping into the office. Practitioners and staff can respond to requests from anywhere, all from an office phone line. Remote work with Weave Softphones and Team Chat also reduces the chaos of ringing phones to create an environment where your focus remains undivided on the people in front of you. But what about team communication in a hybrid work environment? Weave's Team Chat centralizes your communication, ensuring important news, direct messages, and customer information are just a click away. Embrace the future of flexible work and transform your practice with Weave.
In one spot. I have never used a faster payment processing portal.
Nice.
I mean, it takes about 2 seconds. Every single patient's like, wow, it's already done. Yes, it's already done, and it makes it so easy. I'm using the texting feature every single day. People don't always want to hop on the phone nowadays. They don't want to pick up my calls. They don't want to listen to my voicemails. So being able to click right on my work computer or use the app on my phone any time of day, any day of the week, and respond right away, saves us a whole bunch of time, and it provides them with a much better experience.
Consumers have grown accustomed to flexible payment solutions, such as payment plans and buy now, pay later, in sectors like retail. In a recent survey commissioned by Weave and conducted by Dynata, more than half of respondents said their healthcare providers do not offer any flexible payment options, including buy now, pay later, payment plans, or third-party lending. Only 12% of patients said their healthcare providers offer buy now, pay later, but a staggering 65% would be more likely to choose one provider over another if they offered more flexible payment options. The traditional billing quagmire, printing, mailing, waiting for checks, not only eats away at valuable time, but also strains relationships and cash flows. In an era where immediacy rules, these outdated methods are no longer tenable. Enter Weave Payments, a solution that transforms the payment process, enabling healthcare providers to embrace the efficiency and flexibility that today's consumer expects, all within their existing communication workflows in Weave. With Weave Payments, the power is in your and your patient's hands. Flat rate pricing, no hidden fees, and the freedom from long-term contracts make Weave not just a choice, but a partner in growth. Weave Payments allows practices to send payment requests via text, accept payments with credit card or through ACH, accept payments online or in person with text to pay, scan to pay, and mobile tap to pay. Keep a payment method on file, and most importantly, offer flexibility with buy now, pay later, Affirm, and payment plans. The best part is, all payment requests through Weave come from your office phone number, so patients have confidence that the request is coming from a trusted source. It's time to meet your patients where they are, with the flexibility they need. Weave Payments is more than a feature. It's a foundation for more accessible care.
Our motto is everywhere. I've got it on my scrubs. It's when you walk into our front door. It's changing lives one mouth at a time. That is something that my dad instilled in me and this entire practice, and we want to continue that each and every day. And thanks to Weave, we can do that, we accomplish that, and we're grateful for it.
At Weave, our purpose is clear: to create a better healthcare experience for you, your staff, and your patients. We believe that every phone call, every appointment, and every interaction is an opportunity to create a moment that truly matters for your patients and clients. That's the world that Weave is creating. Thank you for your dedication to elevating healthcare for your local community. It makes a profound difference. If you're already a Weave customer, thank you for choosing Weave and implementing a better and easier way to deliver great experiences every day. If you're not a Weave customer, we invite you to dive deeper and discover how Weave can truly transform your practice and help you achieve your dreams.
Because I'm always talking to dentists at different trade shows and conventions or lectures, et cetera, I'm always talking about different tools that can make you more successful. And so one of the tools I tell them that you should take a look at is Weave. I mean, there's so many features that make life so much easier for me. It's what allows me to not be in the office as much. It's what allows me to have one employee at the front desk. It allows me to simplify tasks to make it more productive and more successful versus having numerous people doing many different things, and usually something gets missed. So to have automation and have a tool in place that allows me to perform better and have less employees and get better results, I would tell you to take a look at Weave.